Hey guys, good morning. I'm Rebecca. Today we're going to be doing a Mandala Sun Salutation. So that's fun, doing a circle around the mat. And then we're also doing a cool balance pose, Padangustasana, so hand to foot. So let's start in a comfortable seat and turn your music on, close your eyes, or find a soft gaze for our breath work to begin. Cheers, staying hydrated. So with your comfortable seat, you want the tops of your knees below your top of your pelvis. So adjusting, maybe finding a heel towards your midline. Your legs are adjacent versus stacked. And then finding your inner seat. Just breathe. So this is called the 3-part yogic breath. As you're sitting here, inhale, you feel your abdomen raise up, ribs grow larger, and clavicle lift. Filling up, and exhale back out from your belly. So squeezing, the abdomen draws in, your ribs or lungs deflate, and your upper chest softens. So just the 3 parts of your breath, upper, mid, and lower. Filling up, a tall drink of water, and exhale, cooling off and pouring it out. Just focusing on this movement in your body with the breath for a few moments. This song provides a mantra. I am perfect as I am. Mantras protect your mind. So opening your eyes and bringing your fingertips down alongside you. Inhale, lift up, tall, and exhale, tipping to the left, gazing up, getting that nice side body stretch. Inhale, lift, and exhale, tipping the other way. Inhale, and exhale, sliding out a little further. Inhale, and exhale, the other way. And lift. Reaching. And lowering down. Straightening your neck, stretching your hips. You can move back a little bit, back and forth here a little bit. Just softening, loosening up. And sliding those fingers back. Let's do the other side with the twist, literally. Hands go alongside you. Inhale. And exhale. This time bringing your arms around and looking back. lifting the back arm up. And exhale, placing both hands on your knees. And drawing up between your shoulder blades to the ceiling. Reaching the bottom arm down, lift, and back, twist. And lifting up again. And round, chin to sternum. And uncrossing your hands. You're going to bring your hands behind your back. So you can either press with your fingertips up and you're getting a nice little wrist stretch. You could do prayer hands behind your back. And then lifting your gaze. And leaning back any little amount here. And good, come out of that. So inhale, lift, and exhale, lower, sinking. Inhale. And exhale, a little lower. So bringing your chin down to your sternum, we're going to turn to the left. And then looking up in a semicircle. And then line up, looking to the right, pressing your ear back. And come down. Do the other side on your own. And looking up again, noticing your shoulders placement, back and down. And then straightening your ears above your shoulders. So let's move into our warm up. So we're gonna turn to face the short edge of the mat if you're not already. Inhale, lifting, and exhale, lowering down slowly in control. And lifting your knees up so your shins are parallel. Maybe rolling out your ankles. So you're going to connect your knee right below your elbow and spread your fingertips. So this is supine crow. And then pointing your toes, just getting what that feels like. Feel it opening in my hip. Imagining you're holding a board above you. And then we're going to tap our left foot. And tap our right, left, right, left, and right. And then starting with the right, left, right, left. Now we're going to do both legs, opening our fingers, and tap. Place them under your elbows. Tap and up. Keeping your low back on the ground. Inhale and exhale, slow and controlled. Bring your knees in and rocking back and forth, massaging that low back. Then we're going to grab our outer edge of our foot or our big toes, straightening out our neck, bringing our knees in, and push out for a happy baby, rocking back and forth. Sliding our hands down. You can keep your hands on your feet if you're that flexible, and then straightening your legs. And then bringing them back in. So we're going to bring our index finger and thumb together, reaching our arms above our head. Let's straighten our legs again. Inhale, reaching above us, and exhale, lifting. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 10 of these. Exhale when you crunch. Pushing out through the balls of your feet. So Charlie's Angel roll up. One more, lifting the highest yet. Good job. And bringing it back in. Shake it out. So we're going to straighten out our right leg, hugging our left leg in. And maybe lifting our chin to our sternum. Lowering back down. Let's switch. Our legs hovering and then curling. Just getting a nice stretch in your hip. So adding some yogic bicycles, so you can keep your hands to your shins, or you can bring your hands back behind your head. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, tapping your elbow to your knee. 3, 4, and 5. And now let's switch on this side. Starting from the other side, inhale, exhale. Nice. And coming down, Apanasana again. Just rocking side to side. Now we're gonna warm our spine from top to bottom. Making bigger and bigger movements. So we're gonna bend our left leg to get up, rocking, and then pushing up on that leg. And let's do the other side. You can always use your hands here too. So making that little kickstand. And coming all the way up into tabletop. Good job. So just shaking it out. And inhale, cat. And exhale, cow. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, noticing your lower body too is engaged. And exhale. If you want to look to the left or right, you can see curves. And if you want to grab water here. This next song, we're going to be doing some sun salutations for our flow. So spreading your fingertips, curling your toes. So bending your knees, and then shooting forward, plank. Exhale, down dog. And walk it out here. Keep moving and walking up to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Inhale, curling and reaching. And exhale, Tadasana. So opening Namaskar. Inhale, lifting, expanding. And exhale, arms come wide and down. And lift halfway. And lower down. So widen your stance, squatting here. Bringing your hands down and then stepping back. We're going to take a little vinyasa. This is modified or do your own. Inhale, table, and exhale, half chaturanga, or bending your elbows and coming down. Inhale, cobra, or if you're doing traditional up dog, pressing through the tops of your feet. And exhale, you can rest a second and child's pose, and then meeting in down dog again. Inhale, your right leg lifts, keeping that left heel sinking down. And exhale, bending your knee in. We're going to step it through for runner's lunge. Looking out. And then turning your back foot, reaching, waving, warrior two. Inhale, reaching from your crown, gazing over your middle finger, and exhale, turning that front foot. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, lowering down for forward fold. Walking your hands to the right and walking your hands to the left, turning that left foot, and then stepping back, taking another vinyasa. This is traditional. Inhale, plank, and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, curling back, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts again. And exhale, crouching and bringing it up. Turning that back foot and floating. Warrior two, reaching, and then turning your foot in. Inhale. And exhale, come down, stretching your neck, walking your hands to the right where you came from, and then shifting to the left where you're going, turning that foot up, and step back. You can always stay in down dog here, or we're going to do a vinyasa, modified. Inhale, table. And exhale, come down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, down dog. So this time we're doing the left foot. Inhale, lift up, noticing any difference. And adjusting. Exhale, come in, step through. Looking out. And then swiveling, warrior two, turning your foot in, lift up, and swan dive down, moving back first, and then forward and turning. Take your vinyasa or staying down dog. flowing with the breath. Lifting the left leg again, we're almost done. Curl and step. So grounding your chest and then shifting your gaze. Inhale and exhale. So moving back and then moving forward. And last one. Inhale, exhale, inhale. And we can just sit in child's pose a minute. Good work. Yeah, maybe shifting the weight from your left side and right side where you're anchoring your hips. And then moving your fingertips, rolling through your wrists. Sliding that right arm through and shifting on your right ear. So you're going to bring your left hand above your right wrist and you're flattening your ear, anchoring through that right hip. We're going to lift and lower. Inhale. Staying very in tune with your body here. And one more. Come down. And straightening back out. Reaching above the fingertips. And then sliding the left side through. Turning your ear. And then placing your hands together. Inhale. And exhale. Lift. And lower. And one more time. And bring together. Back into child's pose. Good job. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. So this is coming up from child's pose and then curling your toes. We're going to close our sun salutation and push back. And we'll meet at the top of the mat, whether you want to stroll up or hop up. Inhale. And exhale, lower down. And then pushing up. One vertebrae at a time. Arms overhead. And exhale. Tadasana, good job. So moving into our balance series. Starting from Tadasana, maybe coming back to your mantra to focus your mind, I am perfect as I am. And rolling out if you feel any little wiggles. So shifting to the left, we're going to turn out our right foot and slide it up into a tree posture. So you're rotating your hip, and you can always keep your leg down here. And please move to the wall if you feel unsteady. Start there. So now we're going to grab our ankle or our big toe here. And bend our leg in, push out. So this is the hand to foot Padangustasana. So bending in and straightening any amount here, lifting up through the top of your head. Good. So bring it back in and then staying face forward. We're going to push out to the side. You could always keep your knee in here. Sorry, look at me. So that's okay if you wobble and balance. So you're working different parts of your hamstrings where you put your hand. There's 3 parts. I need help on my outer part. Good. And bring it back. Keep it here. You can also bring your hand to foot again. But now we're going to cross our leg over the midline. And maybe reach back. Switching out hands again, hugging it in. And exhale, slide down. Bringing your toes together. Putting on a pair of skinny jeans. We're going to lift up. Lifting our chin, coming on the balls of our feet. Fallen angel. And exhale, sit back, chair. Really tucking our tailbone. Fallen angel. And chair, sitting back. And coming back to Tadasana. Shifting our weight to the right. And then drawing our leg up into tree. Staying here, just noticing that opening of your hip and your skinny jeans are still on. And then from here, extending your leg any amount. So this is an option too, or you can bring your hand to foot. You want to squeeze your quad to straighten your leg. Or just from here, holding for 3 belly breaths. Now opening your leg like a sundial or a clock arm. (9:15). Just trying to straighten up, noticing any little places. And swinging back, maybe switching out your arm, keeping in pump pose. You can open up back behind you. And full expression would be pushing out with your foot. Hugging it in one more time and come down. Good job. Swaying back and forth. And turning towards the short edge of the mat. Bringing your hands, splaying your feet out. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, lowering, bending your knees. Tuck that tailbone. Inhale. Exhale a little lower. And squeezing up and then holding Malasana. Good. And then you can bring your hands back behind you. Let's turn our fingertips in and lift up into reverse bridge. Good. Exhale, come down. So your knees are still bent, and you're gonna bring that left leg, your knees bent, over, right under your right, and then walking your leg in any amount. Actually, let's straighten this leg first, and we're gonna just rock and open up our external hip rotators. So you can bring your foot into that crevice of your elbow and clasp your hands like you have a baby, and then maybe lean around. Good. And then you're all ready to bend that knee and just bring it in here when you feel a stretch. You can always thread through. Keep your upper body lifted. Let's windshield wiper. On the other side. Straighten the left leg, bringing that foot first towards your elbow, and then maybe clasping and finding tension build up, like internal debris. And then bending that knee. Flex your foot to protect your knee. Good. So from here, we're ready for double pigeon or fire log pose. So bringing that leg you're just working, this time you're going to set it up over your knee and ankle. So not forcing anything. You're not pushing, you're just trying to settle through your hips, opening slowly and gently. A gesture with your hands you might do here. This is the lotus. Bringing your pinky and thumbs together, feeling an opening. Good. So from here, you're all set up for hip spiral or urdvha. This is one way, so just bringing your heel towards your midline and then tucking your back foot. You want it turned in, you can stay here. Or if you want to go a little deeper, you could bring your foot into that crevice of your hip. Inhale, lifting, and exhale, taking a little bind. This is just a gentle twist you can do to reset and adjust your spine. Good. So let's do that fire log or double pigeon on the other side. Bringing the opposite leg in front. And just sitting here. This is just the Anjali Mudra or prayer hands. Rolling your shoulders back. Feeling contemplative. That's what this is supposed to bring up. Good. And then spiraling your legs. Inhale, lifting, and exhale, turning. And if you want to bring your foot up into that half lotus, not forcing anything. Good. And we're just going to windshield wiper again. And shifting around. Inhale, lifting up, and exhale, lowering down. It really helps if you lower down while you're exhaling, and then just trying to go as smooth as possible. Moving into a bridge series, pressing your shoulder blades down, finding space between your chin and breastbone. Hips lined up with your knees. Inhale, lift. You could draw a bridge. Letting the ship pass under you. And exhale, your vertebrae like pearls on the necklace. Dropping one pearl onto the strand at a time. So we're going to do that again. This time, if you want to clasp your hands under your back, you're going to get a little shoulder opener as well. Inhale, lift, and then inching your shoulder blades in, pressing through your hands a little more. And exhale, lower down. So this time, if you want to do wheel, you've kind of warmed up your back for that. Or you could just slide your hands under your hips for a variation, a different variation. But I'm going to cue for wheel. If you're bringing, so a full back bend, if you bring your wrist to your ears and then your elbows are linked together, magnetized towards each other, spreading your fingertips. First, you're gonna lift onto your head, setting up, squeezing like you have a block between your legs, and then pushing up. And exhale, you can lower it down. Taking any less movement, but I'm here to help you with wheel. And maybe doing happy baby or a softer pose. And we'll meet in our Shavasana. Coming back to your 3-part yogic breath, Durga breath, or mantra. And bringing your awareness back to the space. Stretching, full body stretch, maybe your arms overhead. And turning into a side of your choice, resting one more moment. Taking these little moments for yourself throughout the day, these present moments. And we'll meet back in a comfortable seated position. Bringing our hands to heart center again, or you could do your lotus. Inhale and exhale. Namaste. Thank you. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you on Thursday.